Hello there, Lego fans. It's Noah from Heartix Bricks, and we need to talk. So, the 20th anniversary special edition Lego Star Wars wave of sets has been released, and spoiler alert, I don't really like it. We'll get into it later. I'll just quickly go through all the sets and I'll use my editing magic to bring them on your screen so you don't have to see my ugly face all the time. But yeah, let's start out with the, I don't even know what it's called, to be honest. I didn't really prepare for this. I just wanted to discuss this a little. But I think it's called the Imperial Battle Pack or Transport thing, something like that. It's a remake of an old set, I think from 2007 or 8, which was a pretty good one. And I would say this is as well. It's a good set overall. The build is nicely updated to the previous one. The price point, $20 is way too high. We've had the battle packs at, I think, 17 euros, which was already too high. But 20 is way too much, even with this weird 20th anniversary fig. And I'll talk about the figures later, like the 20th anniversary special retro figures, because I have a certain point about those that I don't really, I'm not too fond of them. I'll just say that. But overall, the figures in this are nice, the printing is good. I'm still not sure if I like the new Stormtrooper helmets. I mean, yes, they are more detailed, but it's kind of a bummer to have to recollect a whole Stormtrooper army, like so many people have invested in this new design, so many people have cried about the new Stormtrooper print when that came out in, I don't know when that was actually, I think it was like 2014, 15, 16, something like that. When the new Stormtrooper helmet print came out, everyone went crazy and was like, oh, now I have to build a new army. And then people did that, and now we get a new helmet. So, it looks good. It looks really good, but I don't know if this is the right step. I would have honestly preferred the classic Stormtrooper helmet, just the old mold. But moving on, I'll just jump into Anakin's pod racer. Now, this is pod racing. I'll give it that. It's a good set. It's a very good set actually. Like the build is great. I think the price is fine as well. Not too much I can talk about right here. I like the connection beam. Like they used these lightning pieces, the Sith lightning pieces in, I think that's trans, I don't even know the color. Is that trans pink? Trans something? Yeah, it's just, a color. It's cool. It's a nice set. It has some nice details, like the little Urukai blades in copper. That's nice. The prints on the figures are good. The stickers are I mean, like, the designs are good, but I just don't like stickers overall. And again, the retro figure is fine, but nothing amazing, Overall, a good set. I might actually get this because I don't own a pod racer yet, but we'll see. I think this is a good one overall. Now, the Kashyyyk set, the ATRT, I don't know what to think of this. I like that they did like a little barricade. I think we should have more of those. More terrain kind of based stuff in Lego Star Wars sets in general. More bases, more covers, more barricades, stuff like that. That's nice. The spider droid, or dwarf spider droid I should say, is a nice addition. Getting another Kashyyyk scout trooper is also nice. The ATRT, I guess it's a good build, but I just don't like how oversized it is. It's like the latest ATRT from the Clone Wars, which was also way too big. Um, so yeah, that's something I don't really like. Overall, this isn't the set I would get, and also not the set I would say we needed. But I mean, yeah, it fits well to with the recent Kashyyyk sets that we got last year. So I suppose it's fine. Just nothing amazing, you know. And you know, the retro Vader is a good one, but yeah, he's just Vader. Nothing special, you know. Now, moving on to the Hoth Snow Speeder. Now, this set I really don't like. First of all, it's like $40, which is too much for a speeder, I think. And then, yeah, you get figures which are always nice, but you know, even though the printing is good, I don't know why they went back to the old helmets. I mean, I know a lot of people liked the classic ones, but I actually really like those visors on the new ones, so I don't know what to think about that. And yeah, the little cannon is kind of useless. The retro Lando is fine, but just the speeder overall, like this is so strange to me. And this is what my main problem with this wave is overall. This is just nothing special. Like we've had thousands of snow speeders. It feels like every year we get a new snow speeder, which of course isn't true. But you know, my point is we get a whole lot of snow speeders. So I don't know if we really needed this. I mean, the point of this anniversary wave seems to be capturing some iconic vehicles for the younger audience, which is good. I just would have wanted something else because this set is so overused. Like we've gotten so many snow speeders. It just, I don't know, it just bores me. But having said that, I think the design for this one is good, like it was for the past few ones, but this one has some good improvements to it, so, you know, I'll give it a pass, but I wouldn't say it's a great set. It's fine. And that's all it is. And that's my problem with this whole wave. It's just fine, you know. It's fine. You look at it and it doesn't impress you. It's just, oh, okay, some sets with retro figures. Wow. Okay. Moving on to the Slave 1. Now, the Slave 1 is actually, I think, a good set. Very similar to the UCS Slave 1, just obviously smaller, which is great. I think, you know, the look of this, the design of this is amazing. And I have no issues with this set at all. You know, the retro figure is, again, okay. I really like the inclusion of Zuckuss, but I think it's kind of, I don't know, not very nice, you know, to throw him in there just so people have to buy this, because really, you know, the people who care about Zuckuss of all characters have probably already own a Slave 1 anyway, so I don't know. It's a good set though, and the figures are great. I mean, Zuckuss is a good figure. I just don't like how LEGO tries to bait us into buying sets with some exclusive figures just because they didn't manage to release them earlier. But oh well. It's a good set overall. Really good actually. My favorite from this wave. And of course also the most expensive, so yeah, Now, okay, we've looked at all the sets, and I just wanted to quickly talk about something. This wave feels really weird to me. It's like they just made a normal wave with maybe a bit too many rehashes, because really there would have been tons of other sets they could have made. And it's just nothing special, you know? Heck, it's the 20th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars, and all we get are some retro figures. And the issue I have with this is that these sets, the way they are built and everything, they are targeted towards the younger audience, which of course is LEGO's main target audience, and I do understand that. But I don't get why they target this big event, this oh wow, awesome anniversary, why they target that at the children who don't really care. I mean, yeah, 20 years. I mean, I could get like the 25 years of Star Wars thing and the 30 years of Star Wars, all that. But 20 years of Lego Star Wars, I mean, who cares? Yeah, that's good. The Lego fans obviously care, but the little children, if I'm 8, I don't give a damn about how long Lego Star Wars has been going. And I especially don't give a damn about some ancient looking retro figures. I mean, if children can appreciate these older figures, these old designs, I'm glad. But to me, it seems kind of odd to make this wave and make this the big special thing for the 20th anniversary. I mean, there might be a UCS set coming later, but you know, I just wish they had revealed that earlier, and I really hope that'll be a good one because I don't have a good feeling about that. The Cloud City wasn't good in my opinion. I'll probably do a video on that as well. The you know, was it called Attack on Hoth, Defense of Hoth? Something like that wasn't good either. I don't know. I just feel like this doesn't do this achievement of 20 years of Lego Star Wars justice, you know. I think they could have done so much more with this idea. They could have targeted it towards AFOLs, you know, adult fans of Lego, maybe some small modular buildings, maybe the Senate complex, maybe the Jedi Temple, kind of like Lego architecture, something like that. Maybe they could have done mini-scale spaceships, you know, all sorts of cruisers, Star Destroyers, interdictor cruisers, stuff like that. Or they could have done some amazing, great UCS sets, you know. What about a new Star Destroyer? A new UCS Star Destroyer. What about a Supremacy? What about a UCS Starkiller base? What about an actual UCS Death Star, you know, as a display model, not as a playset? What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Like, there's so much stuff they could have done. It's just I don't get why they decided to go with playsets when this is something they could have targeted towards older people who actually care about this event. This is what's so strange to me. Like, it had so much potential. They could have just done so many awesome models. And I mean models. Just display models. For the adults. Or maybe a blend of playset and display model. I mean, I would say the Slave 1 is one of those. It's a good set. But overall, this is nothing special. It's just a normal wave of Lego Star Wars. And to be honest, a pretty mediocre one at that. I mean, what did we get? An overpriced battle pack. A pod racer. Wow. Awesome. Amazing. Another snow speeder. The 85th one. I just don't get it. An oversized ATRT. Nobody wanted that. It's just strange to me. Like, they could have just released this as a normal wave and then also some special 20th anniversary things as well. And then I have been happy. But this is just, I don't know, it feels weird to me. It's so underwhelming because this is underwhelming as a normal playset wave. But then on top of that, it's supposed to be a special wave. So it's like double disappointing. I don't know. I just don't like this. I don't know what went through their heads. I don't know why they did this and why it had to be, you know, it had to be released like this. And, you know, as I said, the sets themselves are good. It's just nothing special. And those retro figures, yeah, they are fine. But again, the children are not going to care. If you want to do something retro, I don't know, re-release classic space, do something awesome. Blacktron, Futuron, make another monorail, something that, you know, kids of this current age can also get into again, you know. This is something, if they see these weird old Lego Star Wars figures, they have to go all the way back to 1999, look at those sets. They will probably not like them. In general, kids tend to like the newer stuff. I don't know what to say about this. I think this past year, and probably also the year before, Lego has done some pretty odd things, made some odd choices. And I feel like they are kind of out of touch when it comes to their fan base right now. And I think that's something I'll talk about again at some point, because it's something I think that is important. Like, Lego gets a whole lot of praise, which is fair. I think they are a great company overall, but they have been making a lot of mistakes, and I feel like they blame it on just the economy and, oh, kids like to play more video games. But no, it's just they are releasing mediocre sets. And that's just sad, because Lego has been amazing for many, many years, and I feel like it's just, you know, went downhill since, like, I don't know, 2016, 2015 maybe even. And that's just sad. So I just wanted to talk about this. What do you think? Are you happy with this wave? If you are, that's awesome. Please tell me why. And again, I think these are great sets. I'm not trying to hate on the designers or something. I just think it was a weird decision to release this as the big awesome anniversary wave. And I hope that, you know, they come up with some awesome, amazing UCS set to kind of make things right. But we'll see about that. So again, you know, let's have a little discussion in the comments. I would be very interested in hearing your opinion on this. And otherwise, I'll just quickly plug my new project. So I'll probably make another video about this, but if you like this video and if you want to support me and all that, you can head over to brickwareshop.com. There will also be a little link in the description. That's a little side hustle of mine where I try to design Lego-themed apparel, like t-shirts and mugs and all that. We don't have that many, or I should say, I don't have that many products on the shop right now, but I'm trying to expand the database all the time. And the shirts themselves are great quality and all. So, you know, I would love if you would check that out. Maybe you have, you know, maybe you find something that you like. And otherwise, you know, the usual stuff. Like and subscribe and share and like and share and dislike and favorite and tweet and share and subscribe and like. And give me a dislike if you like the video. And yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.